Phenomenal recipe for us. It's finally feeling warmer and it's burger season.
It is definitely burger season. Lucy, good to see you as always.
You too, thank you.
I'm just over here stirring the onions.
You are. We are working on our barbecue burger, and we're caramelizing some onions, and we're gonna do some pineapple on that. So what you already have going is 3 tablespoons of butter, and I sliced up 1 sweet onion just thinly, and we're just cooking that over medium heat, and it's been going for about 10 minutes. I started it earlier, and so we're gonna cook those for about 45 minutes, and then we're gonna add in a cup of fresh pineapple and cook it for a little bit longer. So it's gonna make our, let me show you. To make our delicious topping for those burgers.
So how'd you get this idea? Because, you know, I don't think when a lot of people think of burgers, they think, oh, you know, we got to get some pineapple.
I've made a recipe kind of like this before, but I didn't cook the pineapple and onions together. So I was thinking, I really like that, but I think it would be even better if I cook these onions and pineapple down together. And usually I'm not. I'm kind of more of like a traditional burger person, but this one is really good, and it's nice to do something kind of different. And of course, you can make a regular size burger, or I just got these little slider buns, so you can do it any which way.
When you took a personality test recently, did it say shows DNA to be a traditional burger person?
You know, we might need to put together that
Let me ask you this.
Test.
Am I supposed to go like this?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know, yeah, so those hold on there.
I like that.
Thanks. So for the burger, we're not gonna do anything too crazy. I just have 1.5 pounds of ground chuck. You can use whatever you like. I just like to use chuck for burgers. And I did 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 3/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. So that's all I'm gonna add into the burgers. And the good thing about burgers, like I said, you can do any size, but it's also, you can make them simply for the kids, you know, and then have fun toppings for parents, or, you know, maybe some picky adults. You could always do something, have some interesting toppings or something interesting, but have the basic burger so you can kind of please everybody.
I love that. I love this concept. I can't wait to see how that turns out. And I might even sneak a bite here or there.
Please do.
All right, looking forward to this. Caramelized pineapple, barbecue burgers, pepper jack cheese, all the great ingredients coming together. Stick around. You want to see how this turns out with our friend Lucy from Greer. Thanks a lot, Lucy.
Thank you.
Well, we are back in the kitchen with Lucy Greer with Greer's Market. She's cooking up some caramelized pineapple barbecue burgers.
Sorry, I thought we were gone to break. My bad. Yes, so we have already formed our little patties. So we just started with some ground chuck. We added salt and pepper and garlic powder. And you can cook, of course, you know, any which way. I've started cooking my little slider burgers for the kids in the air fryer.
Oh.
It works so fast, and I just love to buy little buns and, you know, just do a simple dinner for them. So if you haven't tried burgers in your air fryer, it is super quick.
I'm gonna have to try that one.
And then we also have our onions caramelizing over there. Yes, thank you for stirring those. So we have, we had 3 tablespoons of butter. We have 1 large sweet onion that we just sliced thinly. And we have that over medium heat, and it's been cooking now for about 25 minutes or so. So we're getting some good color on those. You just want to cook those low and slow. If they start getting too dark too fast at the beginning, then you just want to, you know, turn that heat down. And after they get a little bit more done, we're going to add our fresh pineapple. So at this point, though, I just have a little bit of olive oil down in this skillet. So we're just going to start cooking these burgers.
And they smell very, very good.
Yeah, so that's just, like I was telling Joe, just a basic seasoning. So that way, you know, you can give those to your kids or, you know, any adult picky eaters, and then you can have some of the other fun toppings on top. So with this, we are going to, see if I can squeeze one more in there, make just a quick little barbecue mayo sauce to go on top. So I have a 1/4 cup of mayo and 1/2 teaspoon of yellow mustard in there. And now I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce, and this will be our sauce for our burgers. So super simple.
Very easy, very simple. And while you mix that up, you guys are gearing up for spring break right now.
Yes, we've already had some spring breakers from other parts of the state come down. It's always a fun time of year for us, like y'all said, when the weather starts cooling off and people are focused more on grilling and being outside. And in the grocery business, you kind of see the same people all the time. You know, you kind of shop where you live, where you're close by. So all of our teams know most of the customers that come in. But this time of year, like our store in Robertsdale, our store on DIP, even our Fairhope store, and we have 2 stores in Pensacola. So lots of stores that are on the way to, you know, a body of water, and it's fun because we got to see, you know, lots of new people coming in, and it's always nice to see the snowbirds and some of the spring breakers that kind of become our regular customers year after year. So it's kind of a fun time of year for us.
So say I've frequented that DIP one quite a few times.
Yeah. Okay, so just depending on how, you know, high you have your heat, these will take just a few minutes on each side, and then I shredded up some pepper jack cheese, and you can use whatever cheese you like. And I just kind of think when you shred it, it just melts a little bit better. So that's why I did that, but you can use whatever you like. So once we flip these, I'll let them cook a few more minutes on each side, and then I'll get some cheese melting on. And then over the break, or they might be ready, I'm gonna go ahead and add that pineapple. So this is 1 cup of fresh pineapple that I just chopped up small. So we'll get those going. And I'm gonna, at this point, turn the heat up on those onions and pineapple a little bit. And we'll start to see some really good color on there.
So it smells absolutely fantastic. Also, I'm a fan of pineapple.
Oh, good.
You can put that on pizza for me and I will be very, very happy.
This would be a wonderful topping on pizza.
That would be.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that one. So we're going to continue to cook it up with Lucy in the kitchen right now, and we will be right back with all of these finished burgers that smell fantastic.
Got a 2-for-1 special here on this segment with Lucy Greer.
So lucky.
I'm not supposed to be in the segment, but I want to eat a burger.
He's excited
So
about
I'm
the
just hanging
burger.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Here we go.
This is our caramelized onion and pineapple barbecue burger. So I toasted our little slider buns, and the meat patty was simple. I just used ground chuck, and I seasoned it up with salt and pepper and garlic powder. I will not let that cheese go in the pan.
That was a good catch there.
I didn't want you to not have it. And then in here, we cooked some onions down with a little bit of butter for a while, and then okay, here, let me build it on your plate. And then we put in our fresh pineapple, added a little bit of salt to that at the end. And once we added that pineapple, all of the sugar came out of the pineapple and really helped that caramelization process. So you can see it got a lot of good color there at the end. And then we have our little barbecue mayo, which was just a little bit of mayo, barbecue sauce, and I added just a little bit of yellow mustard in it too. It smells like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ooh, I love
You heard it here.
Chick-fil-A
If you don't want to buy
sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce, make this. So there is our burger.
All right.
All right, we hope Joe likes it. Spiro really liked them. We had this last night.
Yeah.
Oh, and pepper jack. I don't think I said that. So I used pepper jack on there.
So good. Oh,
Oh, he likes it.
you need to go on with that over there. Okay, delicious.
Yay.
What I like about this, before I've even tried it, it's got a little bit of all the textures, right?
Yes.
You've got some juicy stuff in there.
Yes, you are right. And I was mentioning too, you know, it's kind of fun to do a different burger. Like y'all said, it's grilling season coming up. We do all of our meat production in-house still. We make all, now she can't
Try
stand
the
it.
back end.
Back end.
Whoop.
Oh,
Made a
no,
mess.
you got some on your dress.
Oh no!
What am I going to do?
That really excited them today.
Wow. Okay.
All right, you like it?
Okay. Lucy.
I've got a shirt you can wear.
She can wear my chef coat for the rest of the show.
If you
No
see some
problem.
stains, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Yay.
That sauce.
I like that.
You like it?
That sauce is so good.
Yay, good. That might can be your new burger sauce.
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna put
have
even
to do
more
that.
sauce
Okay.
on it because the sauce was so delicious.
Okay, good.
Man.
I'm glad y'all like it.
Lucy, thanks.
Yes.
Hey,
So
do you want to
yummy.
hang out for the rest of the day?
Hey, all I gotta do is make these
flip some
burgers, and then I
burgers.
can leave. Y'all can split these.
These are
What's
delicious.
Lucy doing? She's just still in there making the burgers. Cut back at like 11:45. She's still flipping them.
Working hard. All right. Well, for more information, you can visit Greer's, their website, their social media. Lucy, A+ from all of us here on Studio 10.